Hey Toys and Collectible fans, this is Fly Guy for TechSushi.com giving you a review of an older figure, a G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra Snake Eyes Arctic Assault. Now where we've had the new film Retaliation, the new movie basically delayed until next March, I was digging through some old G.I. Joes and found I didn't have this guy and thought, well, I'm just going to pick this one up. Always liked it and had a voucher, so I thought, let's put some money towards this and pick it up. So actually literally cost me £6 or something from the UK. It was very, very cheap. And it's Snake Eyes in his Arctic gear with these pistol he's got there. On the back there's not a great deal to show you there, but just the usual kind of cut-out cards that all the G.I. Joes have. Let me just sharpen that up a little. So I'm really only a bit of a Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow fan, but G.I. Joes are just pretty cool figures. Given that Hasbro own the license, they really can add a lot of cool features to the figures. So there we go, that's the pack. Inside there's a couple of weird things. One is this ridiculous kind of instruction sheet which no 3-year-olds are going to read, so why did he bother including it? Never mind. Or any parent for that matter. And one cool thing inside is this epic poster. You get a Storm Shadow. I think this is the 12-inch one from a long time ago, and it's hard to see, I know, but it's a 12-inch Storm Shadow and G.I. Joe. Really nice fold out. Love getting these kind of things inside figures, but we don't really get it anymore in things. I think Hasbro are doing a cost-cutting exercise on these, which is a bit of a shame. So this is a flyer just showing you some other stuff and other figures, and we're actually going to, I'll go back and review some of these Baroness and Storm Shadow, some very cool figures from this line. Lots of cool vehicles, really great line, the G.I. Joe's line, and one I'm really going to try and show you more of on Tech Sushi as we go on. And but there we go, that's all the flyers and leaflets and packaging. Here's the figure, one Snake Eyes. Now he's very cool. He's got this hugely padded jacket on him, and it's really well done. You can see almost it's like stitching on the outsides of that jacket and so forth, and it's great with articulation, despite the fact that it's absolutely really difficult to move this guy because his snow gear is kind of limiting them just a little bit. So comes also with this ice pick here. You can have that held in the figure's hand if you want. Some pretty nice detail on that as a grip and a handle, and you can have that ice pick if you want to hold in the figure. I just chose to put it on the back. You get a great sword, lots of kind of detail on there, on the handle as well. It's a decent paint, decent pistol as well, and you can hold it pretty well too. There's no, it's not falling out everywhere. Let's get a little bit closer. Oh, on the figure. Come on. There we go. So all the detail you can just see, and of course we get a stand, Snake Eyes on one side. I think that's it, pretty much. And on the bottom we get the kind of dog tag like approach there from G.I. Joe's. So just giving you a look again just at the figure. So lots of cool detail on this. These kind of snowy fleece top that he's got, beautifully done. He's got the G.I. Joe emblem on his chest, and there's a hole on the back for one humongous backpack, which I'll show in just a second. Now you can take this top off here, and there's nothing really underneath. It's just white. But it really looks a little odd because then you've got a black head which just bobs around. But it does allow you to move the head up and down and to the left if you wanted, and to the right and so forth. You can move it around. So it's a little awkward to move, but there's really not much point in taking the jacket off because there's really nothing interesting underneath whatsoever. You'll see it clips at those two holes there at the side, and off it comes. And this strap, which really doesn't do a great deal, I have to say. There's no holster for the blade or pistols or anything, so it's a little bit awkward. There is the hole in the back. Now I'll come back to the articulation in a minute. This is the other thing which comes inside the pack, and it's a good backpack, but the problem is, and I think we've had this before in one of the other G.I. Joe figures, I'm sure one of the 25th anniversary ones is, there's the peg which clips into the back, and that sits over the figure. The problem is it really doesn't clip well onto the actual figure itself. Those two pieces you can see they clip into one kind of hole, and it just doesn't work with the huge kind of padded jacket on them, and it's just it doesn't work. There's just, no matter how hard I've tried, it always pops off, or it doesn't look so good. And on each end of this is a pickaxe. Not a pickaxe, but what are we, grappling hook, I should say. So there's 2 of them. There's another one on this side too. There we go, same thing. And this allows this to be, you can just see, hopefully, if I focus a little better, it may help. There we go. So you've got this backpack piece here. Oh, Jesus, camera, what am I doing? There we go. So you can then, as you pull one end, the other one comes down, so the same, it pops down. So it allows you to have a kind of Snake Eyes as he manoeuvres up and down the scene in the movie where they have this as they descend into the kind of underwater pit. So there you go, like it or love it. It's a cool backpack, but it just doesn't stay on, so it's a bit of a bummer. In terms of articulation on this guy, he's absolutely off the hook, which is what I love about these G.I. Joes. He does have this ball-jointed articulated head, which will move, but obviously the jacket's stopping that padding. You can see at the shoulders there, we've got a ball joint on a hinge for the shoulders. Same for the elbows. We've got a swivel wrist. We've got a swivel, whoops, the gun drops off, swivel waist. We've also got ball jointed with a hinge hips, those metal hips with the pins. Double jointed knees, far out, and also even underneath that, really hard to manoeuvre, there's I guess ball jointed, but they are a little ball jointed. You can just see them. They do move a little, but they've got those ankles too. So this guy's pretty epic. He's got all the kind of functionality you would want, and he looks cool. I think he looks cool anyway, as he storms around in the snow. But look, there you go. It's an older figure, I know, but it's one which I think was quite cool. And a lot of people missed it. I didn't see many reviews, so we thought we'd give you a look at it anyway. So let us know what you think. More Joes, let us know. Comments below or on facebook.com/techsushi. We're also on Twitter at twitter.com/techsushi. So join us on those 2 places. And if you can, hit that subscribe button above. Lots more videos to come. We literally had a video a day since we started this channel. And we've got a backlog of videos that we've got coming to you, so lots and lots and lots of videos. So join us so we can send all these videos to you, and you can let us know what you think. Lots of cool toys, and we'll see you soon for more reviews. Cheers.